Киберкобра на связи. Если ты, молодой поц, хочешь получать деньги из CPA сетей, но не знаешь, где взять трафик, тогда кликай по ссылке в описании. Киберкобра научит тебя выжимать трафик из Инстаграма и сливать на CPA сети, и ты станешь богат, мой друг.
Good evening, everybody. It's Howard. Hey there. Привет. Добрый вечер. Русские друзья. Hey there. Привет. Is that Rich? Let's see who just joined. Dimitri. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, what's going on? Привет. So I'm gonna wait till. Hey, Cherry. A couple more people join. Hey, Jada. And I'll give you the 2 reasons why I'm not going to Summit. But you gotta, hey Bopo, start tapping and you see the, there, see the sparkly hearts? That's one of the new hashtags, is you do hashtag SummitLive and you get the sparkly hearts. Bad connection, sorry. Jamie, I hate to break the news to you. Hey Deborah, but it might be your internet connection because you've had bad connections in the past. Hey Jenna, and I want you to be able to see this. Not that this is that important, but I like connecting with you here. Hey Eddie. So here's you're looking up Broadway, and let me show you. Maybe this is a little bit easier to see down here. Well, there's not much you can see in the dark. Hey Christina, what's going on? How's Singapore tomorrow? There's you can't really see it, but in the warmer days, hey, thank you Juan. Hey Naomi. On warmer days in the spring, the median that separates Broadway, which used to have a subway going down the top and elevated, virtually, but I didn't hear it before. Okay, yo, has beautiful tulips and flowers that are maintained by a civic organization. And I'm going to walk you down. I'm not going to, Jada. I'm going to tell you the 2 reasons why. Everyone in Periscope is so big into lists. Hey Horace, I figured I better do that. But I'm going to walk you down. This whole Periscope will probably take 5 to 7 minutes more. I'm walking down toward my house. We're walking west on 86th Street between Broadway. Hey, those of you who just joined, if you are native Russian speakers, I'm trying to learn Russian. So привет, я учусь по-русски, but я знаю мало учусь по-русски. Not too far from Lincoln Center. Hey, Helena, how are you? James, what's going on? You know, James, I almost tagged you on this because, hey, Tony, I'll tell you the 2 reasons, guys, and we're walking toward my house. The 2 reasons are these. Number 1, I don't have the money to go. That's easy. I could have spent, hey, Yoli, what's going on? Buenas noches. Yeah, and you're not even looking at me. I'm cold. It's freezing here. It's like 20 degrees, wind chill probably brings it down to 10. You know not a lot Russian, but your Russian is good. Well, thank you. Spasiba. I'm going to try to keep my hand closer to the chest here. I'll point out a couple neighborhood things. So number 1 reason I'm not going is because I don't have the money to go. And it's not like we're poor. We make out pretty good. These steps were just redone of this church. It's a beautiful church. I'll show you from across the street because it's a better vantage point. But the city, I missed a couple things, just gave money. These are beautiful marble steps. And it's a Methodist church, but a Jewish synagogue meets here as well. And then oh hey, I saw a couple people joining there. Trisha, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, привет. Как дела? That's looking south on West End. Couldn't get a visa on time. Hey Madna, hey Travel with Red. We're gonna go by this building. That's really kind of cool. Holodno. How's that, James? I think you were telling Tony. The second reason is, and here's the thing that makes me sound like a jerk, frankly. But this is. I was waiting until that guy goes by because, like, I feel like we're in a private chat room and he's not part of the deal. Freezing time. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, right. Holodno. Is, hey Sid Mello. It is cold. If I can think clearly. So number one reason I'm not going to Summit Live, and see, you get the sparkly hearts when you tap. Sparkly hearts for hashtag Summit Live. And I'm glad they're doing this. I mean, I really am. And here's where I almost tagged you, James, is James has organized, that's Bragg HQ, James has organized a number of us in New York to get together for free, okay? So why do we want to pay to get together and someone make money off of our socializing, you know? And that leads me to the second reason, which is I think a lot of people's scopes are great. Some of them are right here on this feed. But do we really have that much interesting stuff to say about Periscope? Like, or do you really get that much information on Periscope for growing your business that you couldn't get somewhere else? I mean, what I want to see is, I want to see the world through others' eyes. And I know the hearts have stopped because, in a way, this is very critical. And, you know, I realize that, but frankly, I'm kind of an opinionated person, and I'm pretty critical about stuff. But I think my main point is, if you want to see people, get together, and people like James organize us. And there are others who agreed with me. Travel with Red. What is it about anyway? The summit, like popular kids summer camp. That, you know, that's kind of about the size of it, if you get right down to it. It really is. Hey, hello from Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil. Oi. It's getting really windy here, and the temperature drops another 10 degrees. Agree about non-scientific and conference. Yeah. I mean, if there's great content that can only happen right there, fantastic. Like TED Talks, I would love to afford whatever is now $10,000 to go to a TED day. Those kind of things are awesome. Yeah. Okay, here's the building. I am freezing my ass off right here. This looks like an old movie theater, but it's an apartment building, okay? So, let me back up. So, this is right by Riverside Drive, 140 Riverside Drive, and it's got this beautiful mosaic. See, this is the kind of stuff, I'm not saying that, like, my scopes are the best, but this is what Periscope is for, seeing the world through others' eyes. And there's this beautiful mosaic that's this tile, and some of them are like gold colored, and this beautiful tile here, and it looks like an old movie window, and a revolving door that's brass, another open door that looks very inviting because it's probably warm in there, and there's the other part, and there's the mosaic up there. Okay, thank you, I appreciate that. So I'm really freezing my ass off. So the two reasons are I don't have the money to go, and I would love it if, like, James would organize a New York Periscope Summit in New York City. He'd probably be able to do it for free, and it'd be just as awesome as the one in San Francisco. I'm glad they're doing it in San Francisco. I think it's great, but you know, I think I would love to see half those people on Periscope, and I would love to see a lot of them to just deliver kind of the 10 steps this or whatever, the 3 ways to look cool. I'd rather see their neighborhood that they live in, okay? So that's my kind of rant, critique, you know, I'm cold at 10 degrees kind of talk. Okay. Peace, do svidaniya, and have a good night.